And coming up, we'll see the electric Kyler Murray. He got his reps in a week ago.
Two one-loss teams set to lace it up. This ought to be fun, and we're underway on EA Sports. From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And he will be brought down here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17. They'll start with Davis-Price on the ground. Up to the 20.
Not a huge carry there on first down, but not all of them will be. But still, all in all, a positive play for the offense. It's all about picking up at least a few to set up what you're going to do here on second down.
The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. Now Jones. He's going to loft one. Deep left side here. He's got a man. Complete. And will be taken down here just shy of the 30.
Things are looking pretty darn good on this first drive, aren't they? Came right out, set the tone, this time with a big pass play.
And if the peek behind the curtain that they gave us or their game plan, I don't think that's going to be the last one we see.
I think you're exactly right about that.
And he went nowhere. Well, he went backwards, back to the 33. But despite the completion, they're going to wind up losing 3 there. 2nd down.
Well, Brandon, we could see that play developing, and they were hoping that he was going to be able to put a move on the first guy and turn it into a big play. But no such luck. The speed on defense continues to get better and better in the NFL. Pretty nice example there of those guys being able to run from their assignments and finish off that play.
And he gets it down a yard or 2 shy of the 30 before he's out of bounds. Now, right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the first down and move the chains. Throwing, Jones. He finds convert on 3rd down there. 21 yards to play. So not quite a 1st and goal. It's 1st and 10 from the 10. Davis-Price on 1st and 10. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Patriot touchdown. Ty Davis-Price. His first touchdown of the new season. And the Patriots are on the board first here this afternoon. Extra point by York is up and good. And that makes the score 7-0. Bailey now to kick it away after the touchdown. And he'll elect not to return this one, so they'll bring it out to the 25 on the touchback. Throwing on 1st down is Murray. Throwing right, and that's complete. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Here's Murray. He's going to sling this deep downfield. Got a man, it's caught at the 6-yard line. 1st and goal, and a chance to get that initial touchdown right back. From the gun, Murray. And it's caught. Touchdown. A great play there with his first career NFL touchdown. And the Huskies are able to strike back quickly with an opening touchdown of their own. Fairbairn good with the extra point, and we are tied at 7. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. From a yard or two deep, here comes a return. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line. So back onto the field come the Pats for their second drive. Early on, you know, Charles, every game could be called a measuring stick game. But I think when it comes within your division like this, it's a measuring stick game with a little extra intrigue.
I would agree with that totally because all division games have a little extra to them. But I like where this game is situated because at this stage of the season, it has that little extra juice, but at the same time, it's not a make or break if this were, let's say, week 15, 16, somewhere in that neighborhood.
Give him 13 yards on the opening play of the drive and also give him a first down. Counting down toward the midway point in quarter 1. Here's Jones on 1st and 10. Finding Pierce on the crossing route. On the move past the 40. And all the way in. Touchdown, New England. Seeing some pretty good offense here in this first quarter.
It's been a wild start to this quarter, as you noted. And now with that lead that we're seeing, can they retaliate? I get the sense this one's going to go back and forth all game long.
And that probably won't be the last long touchdown that we see in this one. Extra point by York is up and good. And that makes the score 14-7. No run back here, down to a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Back onto the field comes this offense, ready for their second drive. Well, the football changing hands here as this offense takes the field. Charles, they'd be fine with more of the same on this upcoming drive. Last time out, they found it. He's got a man, complete. And he's brought down here just outside of the 20. Murray now on first down. And this ball incomplete. Looked very much to be a catchable ball. He could not hang on. Second down coming up. Murray now. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. So 3 plays already first and goal, and they are wasting little time. Out of the gun, here's Murray. And it's caught. Touchdown. A great effort there. With 2 touchdowns on the season, both in this game. And the Huskies are an extra point away now from tying this ball game. Extra point by Fairbairn, up and good. And we are tied at 14. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And he returns this to the 22. And now out come the Patriots. We have seen a lot of points here in this quarter. For us up here in the booth, it's been fun to watch. The defensive coordinators probably scratching their heads.
Yeah, they're going a little bit crazy right now. But let's face it, all of our friends who play fantasy, they're enjoying the heck out of this show because most of them are creating and getting a bunch of points.
Yeah, points certainly not at a premium here. Drive begins with a carry by Davis-Price. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
The last run got 6, now 2nd and 4. Looking to throw. Jones. A quick throw there going to be batted away and incomplete.
Receiver coaches preach their guys all the time. Separation, that's what's going to make the play successful. That time there was very little, and I think they were actually fortunate that it was only knocked away and not intercepted.
And now the 3rd down throw incomplete as well.
That could be the stop this defense needed to get them back on track. They've been pretty well dissected by the offense here in the first half. After that possession, now they know that they can compete with this offense.
Pulled in at the 24. It'll be a 44-yard punt, 6 on the return. And out will come the offense as they take over. Toronto's offense ready to take over. As the offense begins another drive here, pretty simple, Charles. They want to carbon copy what happened the last time out when they ended their drive in the end zone.
You're right about that, partner. Sounds pretty simple, doesn't it? Just score again, but we know it's not that simple because we don't just make adjustments at halftime if you're a good football team. You spend that time on the sideline, you study what's on the notes and the tablets, and you make those adjustments, prevent a repeat of the last drive. Series to series, the best teams, that's how they get it done.
And we'll find out here soon enough whether those adjustments are enough defensively. And he'll be taken down at about the 22-yard line. Now Murray again. And that went too far in front. He couldn't reel it in. It's incomplete. So after the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 22. To throw, it's Murray. Forced out to his left. This is caught. And he doesn't quite make it, taking it within an eyelash. Dropped at the 1. Here's Murray as he sets to throw it. And it's caught. Touchdown. A great play there. Doing it again with his 3rd touchdown here in the opening quarter. And his guys are going to take the lead. Fairbairn good with the extra point. And the lead is now 21-14. Sanchez now. He'll kick it away following the touchdown. From a couple yards deep, he'll... And all deep in his own territory. He coughs up the football. And this will be scooped up by the defense. And they're already in the red zone. The 18-yard line is where they take over. First down, Murray. And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. This offense continues to be a hot knife through butter. 3 drives, 3 scores, and knocking on the door again on drive number 4. The quick slant caught. Touchdown. A great effort there. What is going on here? 4 first-quarter touchdowns. Unbelievable. And the Huskies are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Extra point by Fairbairn, up and good. And the lead now up to 14. Sanchez now. He'll kick it away following the touchdown. From a yard or 2 deep, here comes a return. Now a crease here as he's past the 30. The 40. Past the 20. He will take this all the way. Touchdown, Patriots.
Well, Brandon, if we go back to our meeting with the offensive coordinator, he showed us his script. Didn't show us everything now. He said, here's the script for the game. I think everything's going according to plan in a big way. 3 drives, 3 touchdowns.
Yeah, that's about as good as that is as good as you can do, I guess. So, well done.
Yeah, well done indeed. Tremendous execution.
Extra point by York is up and good. And they're within 7 now at 28-21. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown their last time out. Looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan.
Second quarter now. Toronto in possession of the football as they've got it with a 1st and 10. On play action, it's Murray. Toward the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes, and that's going to be a first down. Well done. Play fake, Murray. And just not enough on the throw there. Down around his feet and incomplete. An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Throwing now is Murray. This pass into the hands of Bellinger.
Holding offense.
They were looking to throw, holding on a big right tackle.
It's real simple, partner. Keep your hands inside in the chest area. You're probably okay. You get it out on the shoulders, get them wide. Usually going to pick up a holding call.
Oh, he rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Picked off Byron Jones. And the Pats are going to take possession of the football. And, Charles, that's now 4 interceptions over his last 3 halves of football because, remember, he threw 3 picks last week.
Starting to wonder if maybe defenses and those coordinators have identified something on tape with what he's doing. Maybe a movement, maybe the way he's moving his shoulders. Who knows? He can have a few tells out there that they're keying in on and allowing defenses to get to the football a little bit faster. People steal signals. Maybe sometimes they can figure out what the quarterback's doing just by his movements.
Now the throw here complete on the right sideline. He is out of bounds inside the 30. This offense hoping to avoid the 0-2 start. They trail, but they've got a 1st and 10 here. Shotgun and then a handoff to Jake. Oh, he's hit. He lost the football. Put it on the carpet.
Wow, that ball gets knocked free, but a teammate comes along and scoops it up. It's almost like baseball. Guys at bat, people are on base in scoring position. One guy doesn't get him home, the next guy comes through and picks him up.
And avoids the turnover. Give him 6 on the play, and that'll bring up what looks to be a 3rd and inches. Can't be more than a half a foot. They'll try and run for it with Gainwell. A beautiful fake. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
That's quite a spot there for his first carry of the game, but obviously they had plenty of faith in him, didn't they?
No question about it. And here, why not go with the fresh legs? Able to push forward, pick up that 1st. They'll run here with Gainwell. No dice this go-around. He's hit behind the line and taken down. Now that sends him 2 yards in the wrong direction and leads to 2nd down. And now we're going to get a timeout here called by the defense. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this 2nd quarter. On 2nd and goal, here's the option. And they go the wrong way on this one. Losing yardage back at the 12. It's a loss of 2, now 3rd down. Back to throw. Jones. And this is going to be intercepted. Greedy Williams picks it off. And they'll be down just outside of the end zone at the 1-yard line. The defense looked geared up to stop the run, but obviously, Charles, they were ready for the pass, too.
Yeah, they were hoping they could catch everyone crashing and playing the run, but that was a very ill-advised throw right there. The opportunity lost.
And he's able to get this across the 10 before being taken down. So a little more space to operate now. 1st and 10 from right around the 12. Murray's throw brought in by Bellinger. And brought down, but not before they're able to get it up to the 25. 13 yards, and it keeps the drive moving.
I'll give them credit for a good read right there because they read the man coverage on the right side and sent the tight end a few steps down the field and then angled him to the left on a crossing route. He was able to get enough separation on this play to turn it into a nice gain.
Murray now on 1st down. And seeing no options, he just tosses this one away incomplete. Now that'll bring up 2nd down. They fake the handoff, now Murray. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And he will not be able to hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. The coverage strong, and now it's 4th down. Sanchez on a punt here as he sends this one away. And a fair catch taken here right at about the 40-yard line. So a change of possession here on the punt. And the Patriots take over. New England's offense set to go. In a close game like this, Charles, those interceptions like they had on the last drive could be costly, but here they've got another opportunity to seize control of this game.
And they'd better take advantage of it, because otherwise, if they end up losing by one score, they'll relive this over and over and over until they have another opportunity to wipe it away. From the snap, he certainly looked like he knew where he wanted to go with the ball, but surprise, that guy was covered. So that took his attention elsewhere to no avail.
So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. Second down, here's Davis Price. And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45. Give him 15 yards on that one, and New England has a first down. Just a terrific run there, Charles, from a running back who is so compact and powerful, and that strength was on display there. Now Jones throwing on first down. And that is caught at the 10-yard line. And he will be taken down, but a big play there as it comes just as we reach the 2-minute warning. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. A chance now to get even before the break as they come up 1st and goal. Looking to throw. Jones. And this is caught. Touchdown, Patriots. Alec Pierce with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. And the Patriots are an extra point away from evening this one up. Extra point by York is up and good. And we've got a tie game here in a back-and-forth first half. So right back to square one, tied at 28 as he kicks it away. And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. Now a hit and a loose football. And it's picked up by the Patriots. And he'll bring it back to about the 5-yard line.
And in our meeting with the special teams coordinator, we asked him, what's your philosophy on bringing the ball out? Do you give him a red light? Do you keep him in? Green light, let him go? Let's see if he changes from green light to red light after that costly error.
Yeah, you know what I remember from that meeting? He brought donuts.
I like him.
Yeah, it was great.
Yeah,
but he's not happy right now.
No, don't tell everyone how many I had.
On 2nd and goal, Jones. And it'll be intercepted. Sauce Gardner picks it off. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. After the turnover, here's Murray. Now he'll turn and throw deep back to the other side of the field.
Barton, I think he's got to be careful as he continues to try to extend plays, because he's already been intercepted in this game. And the coverage, they continue to challenge all of his receivers downfield.
On 2nd and 10, Murray. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down. Play action. Now it's Murray. He's got a man. Complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they reach the 50. First down now, but that clock rolling. Now Murray off play action. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Here's Murray from midfield. Being chased out left. Bellinger hauls it in out left side. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. On 1st and 10, here's Murray. He'll buy some time right. And this one incomplete. Threw it down at the feet of his receiver. Here's 2nd and 10 now from the 29. Shotgun now from Murray. Oh, there's that man again. It's complete. And he gets it all the way down inside the 10 and mark him at the 5. Throwing again, Murray. And he's got it. Nice job defensively to hold him to 4, and now it's 2nd and goal. Now another timeout called for by the offense. as they'll stop it with 14 seconds to go in this first half. And it's caught. Touchdown. A great play there as the first half is winding down. And the Huskies have taken the lead here in the final stages of this first half. Fairbairn good with the extra point, and they will take a 7-point lead. So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. And not wanting to risk anything here late in the half, he'll just take a knee and they'll bring the football out to the 25. The Pats at the line ready to go. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
And now a timeout defensively after that first down play. So they're going to make this offense sweat out half number one. The white flag coming out as they line up to kneel on it. And they'll indeed take a knee. So we've reached halftime in a wild first half. We'll take a look around the NFL. We'll have to wait for postgame because we are moving right through halftime and on to the third quarter. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth ready for quarter number 3. Both these offenses have been in fine form. What will the second half bring us as we are underway in quarter 3? And this offense set to go now to begin the third quarter. As this offense takes the field to begin the opening drive of the second half, Charles, remember in that first half, good through the air and really all around an outstanding offensive performance.
Absolutely. They reached the end zone several times. The passing game working awfully well. And most importantly, partner.
Yeah, they went to the tunnel with a lead. They come back out with that lead.
Absolutely. NFL coaches, we know they're perfectionists in a lot of ways, but they had to like what they saw in that first half.
And that is incomplete. Well, the coverage a little too good there, and it's second down. They'll try again from the 36 on 2nd and 10. Here's Murray. And this one is going to be off the mark, too far out in front. Not his best throw there, but where we sit right now in the third quarter, he's got a pretty good game throwing the football.
He certainly has, and it's not exactly the point where we're doing 4-minute offense yet, but they've got to think about, I'm not going to say milking the clock, but understanding clock management here on out.
Oh, and a bad throw there. It's intercepted. Picked off Byron Jones. And the Patriots force the turnover. They'll take over at their own 27. That is just what this defense was hoping for, an interception on the opening possession of this third quarter.
Obviously didn't want to surrender a touchdown and fall even farther behind. And we've got to know this team a little bit, haven't we? Couldn't you just see their defensive leaders telling the offensive guys, telling the quarterback, don't worry, we got you to start things off. You take it from there.
Now Jones. Gets it out wide to Davis-Price. Calling a gain of 3 on the play, and that'll make it second down. I've worked with you long enough now to know you like that decision. Go safe, pressure coming, hit your guy underneath. It's
an excellent decision, but he knew it came with consequences, and that's him getting hit on the play, but able to dump it to his running back and gain some yardage. I liked everything about it, especially his ability to stay in the pocket and execute.
Throwing Jones. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. Offensively lucky there, able to keep the football, but now 4th down, so they'll have to boot it away.
I do think, though, they're going to look at this as a positive. 1, they recovered the fumble, so they retained possession. But 2, being able to punt it changes field position for them. Imagine if that turnover takes place there. Now your defense has to go onto the field and try and hold. Instead, they get a little breathing room.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Murray now to throw. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he was able to shed 1 tackle, but could not get away from there. And now they're in the hurry-up. From the 36, Murray dancing to his left. Pass to Bellinger on the crossing route. And he'll be tackled on the other side of midfield at the 46-yard line. Meanwhile, Murray's throw here going to be caught by Wilson. Again, they'll throw with Murray. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's third down. 3rd and 2, and here's Murray. Steps away to his left. And too much juice. It'll be out of bounds, incomplete.
Well, you know me, whether you need it or not, I'm going to give a little unsolicited advice. Just throw it downfield out of the pocket, only if you're absolutely sure. Otherwise, use your running ability and try and get those yards a safer way.
Murray sets to throw on 4th. He has a man. It's complete to Wilson. And he's going to be taken down at the 28-yard line. So the drive stays alive after the 4th down conversion. 1st and 10 inside the 30. And he'll get this one down to about the 27. Credited with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
Oh, there's plenty of traffic waiting for him up the middle. But give him credit, he tried barreling through anyway. They're fortunate to get a yard out of that one.
Now a 2nd down throw for the end zone, but it's incomplete. Play number 9 on the drive coming up, and they need 9 yards on 3rd down. Murray now. And it's incomplete, broken up. But there is a flag down. Let's see what that's about.
Defense.
Some boos coming down right now from this home crowd after that call.
Yeah, that was because of the pass interference call. But for a second there, I thought maybe they'd gotten a look at my appearance as Othello in the high school play.
And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked off by Julian Blackman. And the Pats are going to get the football here as the ball will come out to the 20. CD, I know from working with you that you're about as old school as they come. Your thoughts on throwing that ball for the 1-yard line?
Yeah, I just got done walking my dinosaur, as you well know, and ordinarily I'm screaming, run the football from the 1-yard line. But if you are going to throw it, just take extra care. That didn't happen there, and they turned the ball over.
52 yards rushing now on 8 carries for him so far. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Back to throw. Jones. Oh, this one incomplete. The pressure got to him as he released it. And it's 2nd down.
I think he's got to be careful not to force anything into coverage right there. There weren't really any throwing lanes. But the best part for him, he's got 2nd and 3rd down to fall back on.
Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Jones. And he comes back with one complete. And he gets this to the 35. Good for a gain of 5. They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks. Jones now from the gun on 3rd down. And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40. It's a pickup of 6 and good enough to move the chains.
Another catch for him there on this drive, Brandon, and it looks like they're going to utilize him out of the backfield any way they can. And that time they pick up a 1st down. So now on defense, do you assign a man to him and try and cover him before he gets going?
On the move past the 40. And he's going to be out of bounds all the way down inside the 15. A big play there on the catch and run. 46 yards.
And as you saw right there, this is a guy with pretty good speed for a tight end. Nice job there catching the short throw and turning it upfield. He can also be a weapon downfield as well.
They'll run the toss to Davis Price. And this time they were ready for him as they'll stop him right at the line of scrimmage. What a difference a play makes. A huge step forward and now a small step back as he loses a yard or 2.
How about the job there on the outside? Shed the wide receiver and was able to make the tackle on the perimeter.
2nd down, and again it's Davis Price. And he's in. Touchdown, Patriots. Ty Davis-Price, his first rushing touchdown of the year. And the Patriots have a chance to tie the ball game here in the final minute of the third. Extra point by York is up and good. And that will tie our game here in the third. So a tie ball game here as the kick's away. And not willing to risk another fumble, he'll sit on this one. It's a touchback. Now this offense back out and set to go for their next drive. As this offense takes the field against CD, remember last drive they were moving the football, but then they threw that costly interception, so we'll see if they can right the ship here on this drive.
And doesn't that
He's got a man, complete. And he steps out of bounds, but not before he gets inside the 35. And that's on big Mekhi Becton, first-round pick in 2020. So following the hold, they're in a bit of a hole here with a 1st and 20. To throw, it's Murray. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. And the Patriots are going to take possession of the football. Now a timeout called for by the defense. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter. Give to Davis-Price up the middle here. And he'll work his way inside the 30 now to the 28. 72 yards for him on the ground now as he has been terrific here this afternoon.
And there we saw one of the downsides of blitzing during a rundown, because sometimes you get out of your gaps. You don't fit the run quite as well because you're headed towards the ball carrier with abandon.
So they'll come up after the gain of 7 on a 2nd and 3. Looking to throw. Jones. That's going to be complete on the sideline, but that throw left him no room to run, and the good footwork nearly all for naught.
I think that's a big pickup for a first down, because when you run a drag route against zone, you're sometimes asking for trouble because you might run into a defender.
Yeah, well, there they ran into a first down. Executed it. Back now in Foxborough. All even as we get ready to start the 4th. On 1st and 10, it's Gainwell. Knifes his way forward here, but just 3 yards on the play. 2nd down.
Typically, we think it's the strong safeties that are better tacklers, especially closer to the line of scrimmage amidst traffic. But in this case, how about the free safety coming up and making the big-time play?
From the 22, Jones. And they're going to get him. He's sacked back around the 28. Divine Diablo dropping him behind the line of scrimmage. From here, it would be a 45-yard field goal attempt, certainly in range, but they'll look for more yardage on 3rd down. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. Under pressure, and they got to him again. And that'll bring up 4th down on the big sack with a loss of 5. York able to send this one through, and they have taken the lead here in the 4th quarter. So he waited on the sideline for his first chance in the ball game, and it didn't come until the 4th quarter, but he connects there, a big one to give him the lead.
Boy, you talk about coming in cold. I don't care how many times you kick it into a net. You're not really ready when you go out there and all that beef is coming at you trying to block the kick. Big spot, and he delivers.
Toronto's offense ready to take over. And they really need to forget about their last time out, the turnover that led to a field goal. So now they try to regroup, trailing in the final quarter. Obviously, they'd love a touchdown, but 3 would suffice. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete.
Well, we've talked about it, CD, but it bears repeating. They are struggling to throw the football. All the interceptions and more incompletions. It just doesn't look like things are in sync out there.
I would agree with that, and it's not a good day when you feel like an incomplete pass is almost a win for you because it wasn't intercepted. I think the receivers now, when they're running their routes, they want to catch the ball, but they also want to make sure that the defenders don't take it away.
And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. So the line of scrimmage moves all the way across the 50 now as they come up 1st and 10. A throw there, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
Partner, what we're seeing so far is the defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
Murray's throw complete here to his receiver, Brown.
And he's got this down a yard or two shy of the 40 before he's out of bounds. And everybody thinking about the possible field goal on 4th. It will be 58 yards from here. Play fake. Murray sliding, and he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. He could not get away that time, and it'll be a loss of 11 on 3rd down.
Okay, I'm not sure you could actually draw a better pass rush than that one right there. Nowhere to go outside. He had to keep backing up and backing up and backing up. Eventually dropped for a huge loss.
And this is caught. He hits more.
A new lease on life after the 4th down conversion. Here's 1st and 10.
Throwing there, but this pass is going to wind up incomplete.
We've seen this quite a few times in this game. Offensive line unable to keep leverage, unable to keep people away, facing a lot of pressure. Fortunate just to get rid of it.
One of the reasons they're down is that inability, though, to stop the pressure. We saw another example of it there.
This pass into the hands of Bellinger.
This is 3rd and 2. Maybe the biggest play in this football game.
Another pass complete to Bellinger.
So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10. Got a man, and he hits him in stride.
4 yards to go on 2nd down from the 7.
They fake the handoff. Now Murray. To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
Understanding he's just down one possession, trying to make something happen by extending the play, but the coverage downfield was excellent. He escaped and bought some time, but that one goes incomplete.
Meanwhile, on 3rd down, they take a shot at the end zone, but it's incomplete.
Back-to-back incompletions, and what was once a nice drive stalled out here. I'm going to give credit to the secondary partner. Never gave up as they gave up a few yards, and they came through on that play to deny that pass and force the 4th down.
And my goodness, another interception.
And the Pats are going to have it here just past the 25.
I think you and I were a little surprised back early in the game when he threw his 2nd interception. I mean, who would have thought a quarterback of his caliber picked now 5 times?
It's beyond stunning to me because we're used to that with maybe a quarterback with less experience or less talent. But a quarterback of his caliber, I can't believe what we've just seen.
Absolutely. If you would have told me this coming into the ballgame, I would have said never, not in a million years. But here we go. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. They give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6.
I like a guy who understands the situation. I also like a guy who you look at him and you say, that looks like a guy who knows the coach is going to say, guess what? You drop this one, you'll be carrying around the training facility for an entire week.
Maybe flashback to high school or college, carrying it around campus, right?
The old gauntlet drill, right? Anyone get the ball out while he's sitting in class and bring it back to the coach? He's in big trouble.
Well, they'll run it here on the jet sweep. There he goes, left side. And all the way in. Touchdown, New England. A big play there. His 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Patriots are able to build on to their 4th quarter lead. Extra point by York is up and good. And his guys will take a 10-point lead. Bailey now to kick it away after the touchdown. Fielded just outside the goal line. And he'll take it a yard or so past the 20, call it the 21. The situation for him offensively as follows. Down on the scoreboard, just over 2 minutes to go. They'll have one play here just north of the 2-minute warning. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And he'll be hauled down at about the 30-yard line. Down under 2 minutes to go in this football game. They've got a 1st and 10 as they search for a late score. Back to throw, Murray. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete. Ball on the 30 as they come up 2nd and 10. To throw is Murray. He'll rifle this one deep right side. And it's knocked away and incomplete. Back-to-back incompletions, but we know this is definitely 4-down territory. Time not on their side. I don't think they want to try and get the first down in 2 installments. I think they got to go and get it right here, right now. He's going to try and go deep again. And this is caught. For the moment, it's a touchdown, but multiple flags down, so let's sort this out.
Personal foul, roughing the tackle, defense.
So obviously they will decline the penalty there, and the result is 6 points. They get one more as the extra point's up and good. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this 4th quarter. Sanchez now, he'll kick it away following the touchdown. And not willing to risk another fumble. He'll sit on this one. It's a touchback. New England trying to get a place on offense. And this one now not quite over yet. Still 2 timeouts remaining defensively. And, boy, having that 3rd timeout would have really helped here.
Another example of why coaches really stress saving your timeouts for when you absolutely have to have them. They go over this all the time. Here's one of those situations.
Now a 2nd timeout called for by the defense as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. 2nd down, and again it's Davis Price. Give him 2 yards that time, and it's going to leave him with a 3rd and 11 situation. Backed up here, tough spot, needing 11 yards to pick up the 1st. Now Jones. He's going to wind up and air it out. And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked up by Jamel Dean. Well, my, how the tables have turned now. They were trying to salt this one away, but that interception, potentially a game changer.
And I've just got to think to myself, at this point of the game, I know you've been aggressive. I know that's your MO, and that's fine. And all those teams that talk about all gas, no brakes, you better have the emergency lever to pull occasionally. They could have used it right there. They put themselves in a tough spot with that interception.
Now here's a pass on 1st down that's knocked away and incomplete. A couple extra defensive backs out there in the dime, and because of that, really not many places to throw the football, if any.
And typically, what would you want to do against that dime?
Run the football.
You want to run the ball, but you can't do it in this situation. Not nearly enough time on the clock. You have to really navigate against a tough defense presented against you.
And this is caught. Touchdown. And they've taken the lead here in the final minute. Fairbairn now to add the extra point. And that will make this a 4-point game. They had the short field, and they made quick work of it. Just 2 plays to get into the end zone. Sanchez now, he'll kick it away following the touchdown. And with time a factor here late, he'll just take a knee, and they'll start things out at the 25. So now all eyes on the Patriots, trailing by 4. A little under 30 seconds remaining. They've got to travel the full 75 yards, and time is obviously a huge factor here. 1st and 10. Jones. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Fisher. Now the Patriots going to use one of their timeouts as the clock stops with 23 seconds to go in the game. Jones. Pass complete. Hurst. Oh, and the tackle comes quickly. That's only going to get him a couple. Now another timeout called for by the offense. That'll leave him with just one remaining in this 4th quarter of play. Now, meanwhile, here's a 2nd down throw that's knocked away and incomplete. So the failure to connect on 2nd down, that leaves them staring up here at a 3rd and 8. Now Jones. Got a man, that's Richie James. And now here comes their final timeout as they take it with 8 ticks remaining. So the big play has them all the way down to the 30 now for 1st and 10. Here's Jones. He's going to loft one deep left side here. And this one is incomplete.
Partner, they've been aggressive, airing it out all game long, and no better evidence than those last 2 snaps. They weren't going to beat this coverage, though. 2 plays in a row, and that one falls incomplete.
One final shot. They'll look to throw. He's going to take another shot here. And this is going to be caught. It's caught, and they've won the football game.
Charles, normally when you see a group score this